Kutle, Dumelang dear good friend. Let's discuss this chapter on our book, Restoring Africa's Spiritual Identity by African Hidden Voices. We'll be discussing polytheism versus monotheism. African indigenous spirituality is rooted in polytheism. It does not practice monotheism. This polytheism is not a system of belief, but a complex arrangement of spiritual principles and revelations that guides human behavior. The polytheism principle is deeply rooted in an ancient knowledge system. African indigenous spirituality acknowledges the multiplicity of deities. Each deity is governing different spiritual dimensions and existence. This multiplicity is informed by the understanding and knowledge that there is no one deity that mastered all forms and aspects of life, but rather there are different deities that are gifted with mastering of certain aspects of life to help humans to navigate life. Deities are not object of faith or belief, but of knowing. The knowing of spiritual revelations. African indigenous spirituality recognizes the Creator as the ultimate source that delegates authority to various deities, and the deities communicate with the authentic and authorized physical spiritual central being. The physical spiritual central being then communicates with the physical world. The monotheism. So before we go to monotheism, the physical world cannot communicate with the spirit. There has to be the mediator to mediate between these two worlds. And that mediator has to be the one that is authentic, that is authorized, that can communicate between these two worlds. So then that is the topic of another day. The monotheism. The monotheism revolves around one deity. That one deity governs all the different aspects of life and mastering everything. The deity is an object of belief and faith. They are mainly focused on the Creator. The distinction between polytheism and monotheism is not just numerical, but it is foundational. That is many deities versus one God. I thank you.